As an etiquette expert, you have a great deal of influence in your community. Your followers, parents, educators, and children all look to you for advice. And one very important way for you to connect with them is through social media platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and of course, as you know, the list can go on and on. This influence works both ways. And here is how social media influences you as an etiquette expert. This platform actually gives you the content to talk about. It helps you to keep in touch with what is happening in society. It also provides an opportunity to see and hear what people are reacting to. And of course, it keeps you posted on the changes in our culture and how society is responding to these changes. Now let's take a look at how you can use social media to influence your community. And of course, there are a lot of ideas here. You can show your community what is possible by sharing content. You set an example by offering advice. You answer questions posed by your community. And you notice where your community needs directions, and you provide content-rich articles and posts. You let your community know the value you provide. You share your class offerings. For example, are you offering a special program for middle school students? Or it's beginning toward the end of the year and high school students need a lot of help as they jump off and launch into their new life, either in college or maybe they're starting a new job. So of course, there's a lot of information that you can provide about the classes that you have coming up in your community. You can make suggestions and offer programs to schools and churches and nonprofits and Girl Scout troops and of course athletic opportunities that you have going on. And you can use social media platforms to create more visibility for you. And if you need some tips on how to manage your social media platforms, I can give you two really good strong ones. And of course, that's create content categories. And by this, I mean take your ideas and categorize them. So for example, you might want to have a category for advice that you're going to give. You might want to have a category for inspiring quotes. You can also categorize into the classes that you have upcoming. And of course, there's the opportunity for personal stories. And tip number 2 is to plan ahead. If you know that you're going to be attending a museum, go ahead and think about ways that you can tell your community about what's happening at the museum. Check to see what kind of photo opportunities you can have at the museum. Do they allow photos? Just kind of the theme and get everything straight in your mind. And of course, you can plan by the week or by the month. And think about what your audience might be interested in hearing and what they might need. Also, on the category of quotes, have you read a quote that's been meaningful to you? Because more than likely, if you think it's meaningful, your audience will get a great deal from it as well. Thank you so much for joining our Manners Movement. We love providing content for you here. If you would like to learn more, you can go to Manners to Go. That's MANNERSTOGO.com to learn more about offering manners, social skills, life skills, all of the things in your community. Thanks again for reading and for watching.